What's good, y'all? Happy Sunday to all of my golden family. I hope that all of you guys are having a very blessed Sunday afternoon. Thank y'all so very much for joining. So, of course, y'all know I always do my little talks on every Sunday, and I couldn't let a Sunday pass without having my little talk. So here I am. Yesterday I was live yesterday evening from around 11 to 5 o'clock in the morning. And I really don't like staying live that late, but shit, you got to do what you got to do. But anywho, I ain't see none of my people yesterday, not a single person. And it just really be killing me so hard because, people pop out when they want to. They be like, oh, I didn't see you go live. I don't know. To me, people just be lying. They just be trying to find excuses or why they didn't come to your live. And the reason why I say that is because I have other channels and I have other channels and you know, I'm able to view my channel from other channels. And so I just see that if I can get a notification from my channel with no problem, then somebody lying. Okay. Cause when I went live yesterday, I got my notification right away, like boom, I'm live, woo up the down. But people be like, oh, well, I didn't see you go live. Yes, you did. You just didn't want to come. Stop flogging. But anyway, I was live all last night and I was getting heavily stalked. And this is my thing. I'm not going to get on here and be like, oh, don't stalk my house because it's clear and evident that people are going to keep stalking. It's clear and evident that people think that they're so big and that they're so bad, and that nothing's going to happen to them for what they've been doing. I literally watch motherfuckers stalk my house from the moment that I got off work. Okay. And I got all this on camera. All of it. All of it. All the nonsense that has been taking place around my house. All of it is being recorded. And it's so funny because these people, they have came to my house when I was not home, searched for my cameras, and all of that. You're not going to find those cameras. They definitely watching you though. And they're definitely the footage that is being recorded, it's definitely going to be turned in, but it won't be turned into the police department down here. And so I just want to make that crystal freaking clear because these people think somebody playing with them, and I'm not. But I used to think that this was just a tarot thing, and what I mean by that is that I used to think that my issues were with just tarot readers, but it's not. It's bloggers at this point too, and it just don't make no sense how bloggers be so fucking money hungry. And God already told me like their days are short. Their days are short. And I hate to say this, but I mean it is what it is. Like a lot of these bloggers are gonna pass away. And some of them are gonna go to prison. And let me tell you why. And this is not coming from me. And I'm not saying this just to say, oh, I don't like this blogger, so this is gonna happen to them. No. I've literally asked like God, like, what are you gonna do about these people? They won't me alone. They keep stalking and harassing my house. What are you gonna do about these people? Because it's like I can't fight everyone. You know what I'm saying? And God already told me. He said, just wait just a little while. Just a little while longer. Just wait. I'm gonna take care of every last one of them. And he let me know, like, I'm gonna take care of everybody. And a lot of these bloggers have involved themselves and they've gotten so deep into this celebrity shit. A lot of people get starstruck when they are able to talk with celebrities or, but not realizing that they're a celebrity. Like they will even give up their own family member. If they will give up their own family member for fame and fortune, what makes you think that they care about your blogging ass? They don't give a damn. And the only reason why certain celebrities even talk with bloggers is because some of them have a large following base. And so they have control over some of the masses, not all, not everybody, but some of them. And so if the celebrities can get, if the celebrities can pay the blogger, then they will pay the blogger to spin a narrative here on social media. You know, like just imagine that. Just imagine that. You're a celebrity and you have to pay bloggers to say nice things about you because you know that you really a fucked up person. You know that you really a fucked up individual, right? And you got to pay people to say nice things about you instead of just being that person that you're having these bloggers to portray you to be. You know, and so that's how I figure. Like these bloggers, they ain't really got no money. At first, they was making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but they're not making shit. And so that's why they've been shaking down every single tarot reader. And then also, let me tell you why people are upset. Because people have talked so much cash shit about me, okay, to everyone here on YouTube. It literally took the whole YouTube to go live last night just so people would see me. And that's how I know I'm the shit. That's how I know I'm the shit. That's how I know that people support me and people love me. And people have arguments of that. And so that's why they have spread so many rumors. Okay, my bad. So my phone had went dead. It's always going dead when I got some shit to say. But I don't even know where I had left off at. But what I was talking about is that, well, let me just do a recap. For one, I said that I went live from 11 to 5. Nobody joined me from all that time. Like, I didn't see a single soul. Now, if I don't have supporters anymore, cool. But I just don't. I just know that that's not the case. The case is that people are jealous of my platform and have been stalking my life and my home. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. Stay away from my home and da 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 da. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm hold on. Okay, so anyway, my bad. I just had a lot of difficulties. Like somebody don't want me to say something. I mean, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But anyway, so recap. Like I said, I went live from 11 to 5 yesterday evening. I didn't see any of my people. I don't know where the fuck it cut off at because my phone had went dead. And so I just got on my other phone, like, fuck it. But anyway, so like I said, stalking my house from 5 o'clock in the afternoon all the way until 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't know who the fuck is broke, but you need to go ahead and get you a job, sir. Ma'am. And if you already got a job, go get another one. You know what I'm saying? Go get another fucking job. Cause all this stalking shit, baby, I'm telling you, these people think that I'm playing with them and I'm not playing. And I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. So you're not going to hear me keep saying, don't be stalking my house. Go ahead, keep stalking because my cameras are watching you. And it's so funny, like, cause so when I got off work yesterday, I noticed that it was niggas already watching my house. So if you feel me, you know, now I'll be wrong, and I ain't gonna do this, but I'm just saying, how people be fucking with you around here in this area. Like, bitch, I'll get your shit ran in. You feel me? Not even by the police. You feel me? I mean, not even by no niggas, because I don't know nobody. I'll get your shit ran in. Don't play with me. You know, and so I've been noticing that. So now I know who be hanging out at who house. There's like groups and groups of people hanging out at people's houses around my house. And there's like this party every weekend. There is a motherfucking party around my crib. You know what I'm saying? And then the police got something to do with it as well. So I have done what I'm supposed to do, like as far as my part. I've done what I'm supposed to do, which is report everything that's going on. And I also was advised not to show anything that I have to the police out here now that I know that certain police officers are involved. And that's what I was told. You know, and so that's exactly what I'm going to do. You know, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, because to sit around somebody's house from 5 o'clock in the afternoon all the way until 5 o'clock in the morning, like, this shit got to stop. But God said he's going to put a stop to it. He said there's nothing that I will have to do. Nothing that I will have to do. God is going to take care of every last one. People are going to wind up in prison. People are going to wind up without no YouTube check. The very things that these people wanted from me. They wanted me to be broke. They didn't want me to be able to get a YouTube check. They wanted to fuck up my cash app. Ain't no wanted to. They did all these things. So fuck me saying they wanted to. They did all these things. First, it started with the demonetization of my channel. Then after that, it was, oh, let's mess up her cash app. Let's mess up her PayPal. You know, let's just mess up everything that she has going on. And when you make it your business to try and destroy somebody and destroy their life, and all based on because somebody doesn't want you anymore, or you're jealous because of the support that another person gets, you got low self-esteem. Because I ain't never finna take the time out of my day to stop what I'm doing and say, hey, you know what? Let me just hate on this person because, I really don't like them. I'm jealous and I really don't like them. So let me just try to destroy everything that they have going on. Let me just go over here and report their Cash App. Let me just go over here and report their PayPal. Let me just go over here and stalk their motherfucking house. Let me just go over here and get their name put on the watch list because I'm a jealous ass, ugly ass. And then let's talk about it. So there's like a group of ugly ass bitches on here. And I'm not holding my tongue because they is ugly. If you ugly, you ugly. I'm tired of people trying to pretend like people don't be ugly out here. And they do. And I don't just mean, I just don't mean on the surface. I don't mean like, oh, you ugly. Like you, I mean that. But I also mean ugly on the inside too. It's some ugly ass people in this world. Both ways. And I'm tired of people pretending that people don't be jealous of you because when they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see. It's people really out here that are insecure. You best to believe that if I was not so attractive and I was an ugly person, baby, my self-esteem gonna be on 20. I'm still going, what? I'm Beyonce, bitch. It ain't even all about your looks. It's all about your confidence. Because if you're confident within yourself, then more than likely people are going to be attracted to that. More than likely people are going to be attracted to that person. They take care of themselves. They ain't that good looking, but they smell good. They take care of themselves. They got confidence. I'm attracted to that, and I like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't always have to be about looks. But I'm tired of people pretending like ugly bitches and niggas don't be mad at you because they ugly and you not. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people just because you nice looking, they automatically assume that you a hoe because you nice looking. Or they automatically assume that you got niggas or you got just because you nice looking. That don't mean that. That don't mean that. People be literally mad at you because you don't want to spread yourself thin. I'm sorry. I'm not a spreader thinner. I'm sorry. I never been. Have I had my whole moments just like everybody else? Yes. We all do. And a bitch that says she ain't, she a motherfucking lie. You feel me, baby? I'ma always live in my truth, which is what some people don't do. They live in this fairy tale ass world. I'm sorry, I can't live there. I have to be realistic. I'm a realist, and which is why I have so many enemies. Because I'm a realist. Because people are desensitized to the truth. Because people would rather hear a lie than hear the truth. Because the lie is more entertaining, right? The truth is boring and bland. And the truth be setting people straight and shutting people's mouths too. You understand what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, people feel some type of way. And I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like that shit don't be going on. Yeah, it's bitches out here mad at you because you beautiful. And they don't feel beautiful. They mad. Yes, that exists. And I'm tired of people acting like, I ain't jealous of her. And da-da-da-da. Yes, you is. Because you over there looking like a fucking booger bell. And it's hard for you to get a man. It's hard for you to get a man to stay with you. It's hard for you to get a female to stay with you. You understand what I'm saying? And you mad at the world about it. Baby, I won't be mad about a man. I could never be. And shout out to the women that tried to make me mad over a man and then felt dumb as hell after they gave up their kunani just to spite me and to see that I didn't give a fuck. That is hilarious to me. I've had women do that. Oh, well, let me go right behind her and let me F him too. Congratulations, you won you a new person. What the fuck? I'm not desperate. I get niggas all the time, and I always have. Always. Since the moment I started dating, I ain't never had a problem getting anyone. Now, keeping them is another thing. But I've been married before, so I'll be damned. And I was married for 9 years. I'll be damned if I let somebody come to me and talk shit about me and what I have going on that ain't never even been married. A nigga ain't never even thought about marrying you because you just not marriage material. And the same for these men too. Like, you know, but you're judging me. But you can't keep a man. Like, and you can't keep a woman, but you're judging me. I'm just saying, like, let's stop pretending that people don't be jealous over certain things, you know, and then be jealous of a platform. Everybody ain't a reader. You can pretend all the fuck you want. That shit only gonna last you for so long. For people start being like, you know what, I'm tired of their ass. They be saying the same shit. They be doing the same shit. People will eventually see where you standing at with your spirituality, because you can only fake that shit for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, good luck with your endeavors. Good luck on stealing from other content creators and thinking that, you know, you will have a career from that. And if you do, and if you steal from somebody, then something else happens to you. It's a catch-22. Like, it's like you don't get away with what you're doing. Not just to me, just period. You know how you move and you know how you live your life. And you know it ain't good. And that's why no good comes to you. So that's why you have to keep doing evil shit. Let me stop cursing. That's why you have to do so much evil stuff to people. Because you have to keep doing evil to keep up the evil. That's the only way. Because it ain't blessings and it ain't coming from God. The devil, he tricky. He trick you. He make you do tricky shit. And it never ends well for you. You make that deal, that's your life. Your life is totally indebted to him, Satan. And Satan's children got a problem with me, as they should. And I definitely got a problem with them. So, if you Satan's child, you know you my op. And that's on period. Yes, I read cards. That don't mean that I don't love God. And that's another thing. I'm tired of these judgmental Christians coming over here. Like, you really not a Christian if you judging somebody else. Let's just keep it 1,000. You really not a Christian if you judging me or anybody else for that matter. Real Christians don't judge. And you want to know how I know that? Because I read the Bible several times, 1,000,000 times. And real Christians don't judge. They teach their doctrine. They teach the word. You understand what I'm saying? That's what real Christians do. And they try to get individuals to come and fellowship with them. And they don't force it down other people's throats or judge other people because they don't believe in their religion. That is a real Christian. Okay? So it's a lot of fake Christians out here. And you looking at yourself, is she talking about me? Yes, I am. Don't judge me because I don't judge you. You understand what I'm saying? And then let's talk about the spamming of my channel. And how all these bloggers and these readers have been making 8 to 10 videos a day and tagging my channel name in the videos. Let's talk about it. So, tagging my channel name. And y'all wondering, like, why does she keep changing her name so much? Because this is what's going on. Because every time you look me up, you see a raggedy face. You don't see me. You see a raggedy face. That's what you see. And then have the nerve to get upset. How the fuck you gonna get upset about my channel name? Like, make it make sense. I am your tarot bae. Y'all are mad about that. I don't give a damn. I have the right to change my channel name when and however I see fit and whenever I want to. Making 8 to 10 videos a day and then tagging my channel name in it. It's just jealous from all over. I never thought that, and that's maybe why my mother wanted me to be a star so bad when I was younger. And I never wanted to be, because I just knew that in my heart and in my soul that I wouldn't make it in that music industry. And I knew that at a young age. Yes, I can sing. Yes, I can act. Yes, I can dance. I can do all those things. And now I know, like, why my mom was trying to push me to be a star. Because if I would have been, I probably would have been very, very fucking famous. And the reason why I say that is because look at how many people have gathered together to stop me, or to hurt me, or to lie on me, spread rumors. So if I would have been famous, I probably would have been one of the most famous rappers / singers, known to man. Because look, and then I also think about this. If I can bring that many people together to hate someone and to hate on somebody, then I'm a bad, I'm a bad mama chama. If I can bring men and women of all kinds, shades, colors, sizes, all of that, if I can bring all those people together to hate me, then baby, I know I could bring all those people together for something that is important, something that we can change. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like with my aunts. I mean like just people, period. Like, it just shows me that I know how to gather a crowd. It just shows me that I know how to piss people off. It just shows me that I'm the shit. Because if I wasn't the shit, then people wouldn't go all out of their way to shadow ban me. They wouldn't go all out of their way to tag my channel name in all of their videos. They wouldn't go all out of their way to make sure that I'm not seen or supported. But why are you too busy ruining things for me? Just make sure you looking back to make sure that God ain't on your heels. Because baby, he there. He there, and he's seeing everything that everybody is doing. And this is another thing that he told me. People are so used to getting these YouTube checks. They so used to getting paid. They so used to getting a certain amount of money. They're so used to destroying other people's channels just so they can eat. And God said that time is over. They have ran out of time. People are tired of these people, and they're starting to notice that there is a trend of people just wanting money. Wanting money to talk about celebrities' business. And they are supposed to be talked about because they are celebrities. But the things that have happened, God said that people have lost their lives because of some of these bloggers. And a lot of them have blood on their hands. A lot of YouTubers, y'all thinking that, these people set shit up on here. They will dox you, track you down, send people to live in your neighborhood, live around you, dox you, and then get you unalived. I've watched it happen to a lot of YouTubers. And we just had one incident that just happened in Las Vegas as well, where 2 YouTubers was killed. And it's a deeper situation beyond that, because they was not only beefing offline, they was beefing online as well. You understand what I'm saying? And so you have these bloggers and these content creators that set shit like this up. You understand what I'm saying? They be setting people up and getting them knocked off because they view them as competition. And somewhere on this motherfucker, somebody had decided that they was going to do that for me. But see, what they don't know is that, baby, God love me like real hard. Like, we locked in like the long way and the strong way. You understand what I'm saying? And I done seen him take down some of the biggest people that thought that they were bigger than me, or thought that they was bigger than God, or thought that they could just do whatever they want to do to me, or they could say whatever they want to say about me, or they could try to come and unalive me. That is the moment when you fucked up right there. When you plan to take me out because you was in your feelings instead of coming and talking to me like a real man or a real woman. Because I've always said this. My email has always been open. And I've always expressed that. And I've always said that if a nigga feels some type of way, all they got to do is just email me. All they got to do was, look, at one point I gave my number. But motherfuckers never said it was a problem. They never said it was a problem after I had opened up that line of communication. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like at that point, you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to. Okay, well, who gives a fuck then? You know, I shouldn't even give a fuck about how somebody else's feel because they feel in some type of way, to be honest. But because I'm mature, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm mature, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But now that offer no longer stands. No more. Because they just don't went too far with this shit. I can't even live in my motherfucking house without a nigga stalking my crib. Shit is broke. Niggas is broke. That's what it boiled down to. And like I said, if you don't have a job, go get one. If you have a job and you still don't have enough money, go get you another one. You gonna go to jail stalking me. And they keep saying, oh no, I'm not. 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 Okay. I didn't say that. God said that. He said it. He said it. Not me. Because I literally sat and I talked with God about all of this. For one, God said he wants me to do some different things in my life. I don't get out often. I don't do much. And he wants me to enjoy my life. I haven't been doing that. I just work, focus on my bills, and that's it. Like, my life is pretty standard. And I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that at all. But it's the fact that people be so angry with you. Like, we are not beefing. You are fucking weird. That's the thing. Just because I said something about your ass, that don't mean we beefing. That don't mean we beefing. I said what I said. It's like people, this is what kills me. When I say something on here, and then I have 15 people in my life. Like, if I don't know exactly who got beef, then it's nothing to me. It's irrelevant. Where I'm from, which is Chicago, like, bitch, we put it on the floor. We put it on the floor. We put it on the floor. That's what we do. I'm not finna sit here and tiptoe around the fact that I don't like someone or have an issue with them. But see, I already know what it is. And I said this before, and I already know what it is. It's the fact that I don't take no shit from nobody. It's the fact that I'm beautiful. I don't take no shit from nobody. Like, and that's what they don't like. People don't like when you're not a pushover. People don't like when they can't talk to you any kind of way. People don't like when they can't treat you any kind of way. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. They just, hold on, y'all. They can't treat you any kind of way. Yeah, so my bad. They don't like that. They was just, and that's what really kills me. How people just be like, yeah, let me treat you like shit. Like, no, you're not. 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 Yeah, let me treat you like shit, or let me do you this way. Let me do you. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not doing it. And that's what's so crazy to be. Like, how are you coming for me? Or how? Let me rephrase that. How are you upset with me when you started with me first? You know what I'm saying? Let's just put that out there. You got people that will literally find your channel and then try to beef with you. Like, there's no beef. There's no beef. I'm happy and you're not. Whatever reason that may be, that has absolutely nothing to do with Goldie. That ain't got absolutely nothing to do with me. You know, but I've never met people in all my life so jealous of one single person. Literally bite their nails and spend their life trying to fuck you over. Don't even have control over their own life. Shit ain't even right for them. But yet they try to find a way to fuck you over. And then have the nerve to be upset with you about it. Like, are you crazy? You gotta be crazy to think that. Like, I'm just saying, like, people are weird as hell. Stop trying to start shit with me. Yes, I call people out. I don't care. I will call you out. Like, it's no bars with me. Don't say shit about me. You know? And then got mad about what I said, and then still keep my fucking name out your mouth when you get through with your fake ass shootings around my crib, and then still keep my fucking name out your mouth. Because when I step and I got shit to say, feelings get hurt, feathers get ruffled, and feelings get hurt. You know your feelings be hurt. That's why you be making it your biz. You got to call all your YouTube friends. Everybody go live. She said that about me. But what have you said about me that I haven't heard? Or you think I haven't heard? Don't think that you saying some shit about me and I don't know. I know. God be letting me hearing everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But don't talk about me and then don't expect to get talked about. Don't try to spam my channel and don't expect to get talked about or called the fuck out. Well, that is so unladylike to call people out. No, it's not. Ain't nothing unladylike about that. Ain't nothing messy about that. A lot of you just on here is messy. Messy with your spell work. Messy in your life. Just messy fucking period. Just a messy ass old... I said what I said. Just messy and nasty and evil. But then be having so much to say about me. And then when I clap back, you want to try to shadow ban me? You want to try to shadow ban me because I clap back? Well, bitch, if you look like Yogi Bear, then that's what the fuck you look like. I said what I said. Just out here looking like nocturnal animals, but be having so much to say about me. I'm just saying. Horse face ass bitches, monkey face ass bitches, be having so much to say about me. You see how I just did that? Like, I really could sit on here and just go in, so I really ain't said nothing. You feel me? That's just a little tip of the iceberg. I really, really could take this shit far. People don't have words to say about my lower extremities, my kunani, my breath, I'm this, I'm that. But baby, what happened when I get to talking about you? Oh, my bad. You like to shadow ban when you get talked about. So it's okay for you to broadcast to the world my imperfections or things that you think that make me imperfect. But as soon as your ass get talked about, you want to shadow ban a bitch. No, let them hear this. No, let them hear it. You want to broadcast to the world, to everybody about my nanny, but as soon as you get talked about, you want to send fake shootings around my crib, and you gonna pay for that too. Whoever the fuck was involved in that, and I don't give a fuck. I'm dead ass serious. I ain't playing about that because you don't do no shit like that. I don't pop out to nobody crib with my guns blazing doing shit. I don't give a fuck if you ain't make no money online. Well, that'll just be one day that your ass didn't make no motherfucking money with your broke ass. If you was a real man or a real woman, then you would get up off your motherfucking ass and get out that chair and go get you a fucking job. I get on here, I be trying to make money to do the things that I need to do. So I can go to work, so I can do things, so I can keep my money flowing for myself. And then you got a group of bum ass people that won't get out their chair and get out that motherfucking room and get out that motherfucking house and go do something with themselves. You think you top shit, you not top shit, God gonna show you. Excuse my French, but I'm dead serious on that. Because these people be thinking that they running something, they be thinking that they God, but God finna show you who the boss. And that's for sure. No, bitch. I just got on here. I don't even got shit. Now go ahead and shoot me. I ain't got shit. With your dumb ass. But anyway, like, God gonna take care of these people. Why they doing all that, running their mouth, talking all that shit? She's mad because she got talked about. And if you keep stalking me, I'm gonna talk about your ass some more. I don't give a fuck. I'm already getting shadow banned, baby. I'll make video after video after video after video talking about your ass. And I'll do a reading on your ass. And do a reading on your motherfucking dentures. She ain't got no teeth. Baby, I'm missing 2 side teeth, period. Who mad about it? So what? It ain't stopped me from getting this cootie cat. Okay? Stop playing with me. It ain't stopped me from having a man or a woman when you get through. And that's okay. I'm missing 2 side teeth. I ain't got no motherfucking chiclet dentures in my motherfucking mouth. I'll tell you that. I ain't walking around here looking like a fucking senior citizen by the fucking teeth. Baby, I got all the rest of my teeth. All I need is 2 teeth. And I'm straight for Christmas. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? The rest of my teeth good. I don't know about the rest of you. Just like, stop playing with me. You walking around here with dentures in your shit, bitch. Don't say nothing about me. Them old ass senior citizen ass teeth. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. Do you take your teeth out? Oh, I forgot. They shaved them down like the motherfuckers on the hill who have eyes. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, I will go there with your ass if you want me to. Like, I'll be trying to be cool. You feel me? Be so worried about me. Like, and then be trying to beef. There is no beef. You're just jealous. You and your whole crew of fucking tarot readers. Y'all are just jealous. There ain't no beef. And if it was really beef, why a bitch ain't pop out yet? Why a bitch gotta send a nigga to do some dumb shit? Why I can't never be a bitch? Because you scary as hell. That's why. That's on my kids, bitch. Like, let me stop cussing because I said I wasn't going to do that. But that's on my kids. Like, you scary and that's what's up. You know, and these men too. And these men, oh gosh. Everybody needs a pair of Victoria's Secret panties at this point. Like, Everybody needs a pair of Victoria's Secret panties. All these men, everybody need a bralette, and they need a whole little set. Like, people weird as hell. How you a man and you beefing with a woman? What the fuck? What the hell? Me, I'm just thinking if I were a man. Me, I'm a real nigga. I'm a man, right? Like, I'm going to go and I'm going to beef with a female. I don't care if you gay or not. That's not law. That's not law. These niggas be made. Period. Be made. Period. Because I just couldn't do that as a man. Like, if I was a man, I could not beef with no female about not a single thing. We not even the same gender. Like, and you got beef with me. I don't know if it's because you want to be a woman secretly or what the issue is or whatever your secrets are. But I'm just the wrong female to pick with. And it's the fact that I've took so much ish off of certain people And I've literally just tried to ignore it because that's people's biggest thing right there. They always be like, oh, just ignore it. That's my game, y'all. I'm sorry. They be like, just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only ignore that shit for so long. If somebody is stalking you for years and years and years, like, that ain't something that you just keep ignoring. That's when you got to go hire a private investigator. That's when you got to get you a lawyer. You got to get people involved to see who these people is stalking you. And I want people to remember, I think the girl's name was Ashley from Memphis, right? She was from Memphis, and she called herself doing a M for hire on somebody because she didn't like them. So what they do to her? Get her ass arrested. And if this continues, the same thing is going to happen to these people. The same thing. God already showed me, okay, how people finna come get people from their house. They gonna be sleeping in their bed. And God finna come have these people come get these people from their home. Just because they want to be bullies. Just because they feel like it's a group of them and it's one of me. And see, God really don't like that. He really don't. And I'm going to tell you why he don't like that. When people group against one single person. Because God went through the same thing in the past. I know y'all seen the Passion of Christ. You see what happened to him. You see how many people had to gather to hurt him. It took a group of them, right? So God, he got a real special soft spot for these types of situations where a group of people decide that they better than one person and they gonna do this and they gonna do that. God got a soft spot for that. And the things that he have told me, and he stopped me from doing something because I was gonna report some shit. I ain't even gonna stunt you. Since motherfuckers want to sit around people's house and blam music and do all that, I was just gonna go ahead and report some people. But God said, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Because then they gonna know that it was you. He said, let me take care of this. I got them for sure. And I'm like, man, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired. I just get that shit ran in by them boys since people want to play with me. I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I know you want to so bad, and it will solve your problem right away. But then you're going to have karma from doing that. So I need you to just chill. That's exactly what he told me. And I had a talk with him yesterday about this. He said, I'm going to restore your finances. And he gave me specific instructions on what to do about my social media and what's been happening with it. And God said, no, don't do that. I'm finna take care of these people. Chain gang. Chain gang. He showed me what he gonna do to these people. And it's so sad. But I don't give a fuck. Because they thought it was funny to be shooting by my crib, trying to intimidate me with their guns, when I got guns too. But I'm not trigger happy. You understand? And if I pull my shit out, then it's going to be for a fucking reason. It's going to be to use it. It's not going to be to brandish it in the air or intimidate somebody. See, when you own guns and you are just trigger happy, something is bound to happen to you one way or the other. Because a fool don't need a gun. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of fools walking around here with guns that are just so happy that they have a gun, that they want to show their ass. Well, why don't you go intimidate a man with that shit? Why don't you go and bust up on little Pookie down the street instead of busting up on me with your shit? Because these ninjas is bitches. That's why. That's why. That's why they don't want to bust up. These niggas is bitches. So you around here harassing me with guns and stalking my house, hiding in the fucking bushes, riding around my house 30 times, fuck that, 50 times a day, playing your music loud like I'm supposed to be intimidated. It just shows me that I am glad that I left you alone. If you was ever a lover, a friend, whatever we were, I'm glad that I stopped fucking with you. I'm glad that I stopped talking to you because God let me know exactly what type of person you were. But no me. No, nice old me. Trying to see the good in certain people. I no longer see that about you. Your fate is coming quite shortly. And then let's talk about this. So let's talk about false prophets and false prophetess. I don't prophetize any fucking thing. Excuse my French. I don't consider myself to be a prophetess of any kind. So do not label me as a prophetess because I'm not a prophetess. People just be saying words and don't even really be knowing what that is. Do you even know what a prophet or a prophetess is? They're actually God's children. If you are and I'm not saying that I'm not God's child, I'm not a prophetess. That's what I'm saying. They're special and they know things and they can prophetize certain events and situations. And I probably do have that gift and I just don't tap into it like I should. And God wants me to use it for him and not for tarot. And I think that's what people are intimidated by. The fact that I have prophesied so many situations that have taken place with them and their family. Almost is so scary for them that they think that I'm doing something to them or they think that I am doing witchcraft on them when none of that is happening. I just know things. My intuition is keen. It's always been that way ever since I was a little girl. And I don't think that's going to change. So I can't help who I am. And if that bothers you or you're triggered by my gifts, then you shouldn't watch me on a single day. Because I can't help the gifts that God have given to me. You understand what I'm saying? But I just want to put that out there that I don't classify myself as a prophet or a prophetess. So a prophet is a man. I said a man. And a prophetess is a woman. I don't consider myself to be a prophetess, so stop trying to label me. See, I think that people are intimidated by my gifts because I know a lot. And so they try to put a label on it. Don't label me. I don't even label myself. I just do what I do. You understand what I'm saying? You don't see me out here saying, oh, I'm a prophetess and I prophesize this. And you don't hear me saying any of those things. People are just intimidated by my gifts. And I know it can be intimidating. And if I trigger you, then don't watch me. It is clearly a choice for you to click on my channel and come to watch me. And I only ask that people that are here with good vibes and positivity come to the channel. If it's ever a problem for you to smash the like button, if it's ever a problem for you to donate to the channel, if it's ever a problem for you to be positive in the chat section, then you shouldn't be here. And as far as the people that call themselves intimidated me, I'm still not intimidated. Even after everything that has happened thus far, you still don't intimidate me. And God is going to deal with you accordingly. And when that day comes, I'm just going to pray for you because you are going to most certainly need it. I don't feel no types of ways about shit. I don't care if if my exes, if they got a new woman, because that's being said too. Oh, she just mad and she jealous because he or she. No, I don't care. If that's my ex for a reason, and they gonna stay a ex. You understand me? So no, I'm not mad at you because you dated my ex. Who gives a fuck? Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not mad at you. Stop saying that. Oh, she jealous because we together. I don't even know y'all together. I never hit a nigga up about shit. I never say, oh, please, can we get back together? Never. Never has been said. I be chilling. I don't care if a nigga don't with me. I don't care if a nigga don't. I don't care. That's not paying my bills. That's not helping me take care of my shorty doo-wops. Like, I don't care. If it doesn't involve me, my family, or my shorty doo-wops, I'm good. Where are my supporters? That fuck with me like that. You know, all this extracurricular, she just mad and I am not jealous of you. You don't have nothing that I'm jealous of. I don't give a fuck about no car, no nice house, no motherfucking Balenciagas, no iPads. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Materialistic things don't make me or break me. And that's another thing. They be upset because they be spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to look like something and buy all these materialistic things. And the motherfuckers still don't pay attention to them. Because it's not about your clothes. It's not about your shoes. It's not about your money. It's not about that. It's about your heart and who you are inside. And if you're not a good person and people can pick up on that, they're not going to deal with that. I don't care who you are. That's for a man or woman. And then the fact that people be so mad, you attacked me first. Did you think that I would just lay down and die or just be like, oh, I give up. Oh my gosh, they don't like me, so I guess I will just stop now. I'm sorry. I'm not built like that. When a motherfucker try to stop me from doing something, baby, I'm going to go even harder. I'm going to tee up. And true enough, you've been shadow banning the hell out of my channel. That's cool. My people, they'll eventually snap out of it. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, Goldie, we haven't even joined you. Where you been, Goldie? They're gonna do that. I don't have to buck for attention. I don't have to shadow ban other people just to get attention on YouTube. And the fact that I know that, and you know that, and you know that you're not popular, and the only reason why you seem to be popular is because you keep shadow banning me. And if you're shadow banning me, you're also shadow banning other content creators as well. That's the only reason why you're getting any type of views, any type of support, because you're sabotaging other content creators' lives. You will be found out and you will be prosecuted. Watch. And it may not be for me. It may not be because of my situation. It may be for somebody else. You might fuck with the wrong person and they got money to blow. And they got money to blow. So it's nothing for them to go pop out and get a lawyer. It's nothing for them to go and get a private investigator to investigate you and your group. You're going to fuck with the wrong person and they're going to put you on the map. And you're going to lose everything for doing that. Every single thing. Every single person that's involved. People don't think that they can be found out. They don't think that they can lose their channels from what they've been doing and that they can't go to jail. Oh, we're not going to go to jail because we have a YouTube worker that's on our side. Okay. They can lose their job. And everybody can just go to jail. You know, when they start arresting people and they get y'all all behind bars and shit, somebody going to get to singing because somebody's going to crack. Somebody going to want to be in jail. And somebody going to tell. And they're going to tell everything. When I mean everything, I mean, everything. They already don't like your ass now. They already feeling like you don't get them their fair share. You understand what I'm saying? They already feel like you're an asshole and they watch you destroy several content creators. You know, check your camp out because there's definitely a whistleblower in your camp. And they planning that shit against you. See, when you plan evil against other people, evil gets planned against you too. That's why they say you live by the sword and you die by the sword. You're around here getting people shot, shooting people, or having people shot and all of this and that. Watch what happens for you. There's no happy life behind that. Ever. Ever. Like, ever. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to let that be known. Like, I wanted to get on here, have a conversation. And I know they shadow banned it. Who gives a fuck? I'm still on here. Eventually, some of my people, they will view the video and they will hear what I have had to say on this live. But my main thing was that I spent all night on here yesterday and I didn't see none of my people. You know? And, let's talk about this. How people will create issues with you when there ain't no issue. The issue was that the only issue there is that they're jealous of you. And people ask them, like, well, if you have these issues with Goldie, or you felt like that, or if this is true, then why haven't you ever brought it on Front Street? Or why was it only brought up in the group chat? Or why didn't you bring it to social media to expose this person if they did all of this? If I did something to you, expose me. Expose me. But you want to know why they don't want to expose? Because I'm the biggest exposer of them all. Because I'm Petty Betty. I'm Petty motherfucking LaBelle. And they know that. So whoever be doing this shit, they know how petty I am. And they know that when I get to saying the shit that I have to say, people be feeling some type of way. And you want to know why they feel some type of way? Because the truth hurts. What dude say on that movie? You can't handle the truth. And that's what they're afraid of. The truth being told. The truth always gonna get told when you come in my way. I can't speak for everybody else, but I know I can speak for myself. And anytime you come in my way, the truth gonna be told, Pooh. And that's that. And I don't care who don't like me. But stay away though. I don't know, like people just be miserable as hell. And then be saying that I'm miserable. Then, let's talk about this. So I noticed like people have been working, like people will send people to work at my job with me. Like, I've noticed this. And I just want to let it be known. I do not have a problem with being like she stole something. Right there. So if you working at my job, you better focus on the job and not me. Because I noticed that too. It's like everywhere I go. And they all have this look. It's like a burnt out ass, drug addict ass look. Holes in their face and all these lesions on them and shit. Like, I just be knowing. And they will follow you at your job and all of that. Like, she ain't got no life. And very jealous and gonna get they ass drug in the place of work. You know what I'm saying? Checking to see, we'll go work at her job. Like, how crazy is that? Like, everywhere I go, a bitch is working where I'm working. Like, niggas be hurt, that's all. Niggas be hurt. So you got just working at my job now. She still like, she not fucking with me. And she look drugged out. I'm just keeping it real. So I don't know. I just wanted to just let that be known. You know that all these little things be going on. A nigga is so hurt because he hurt me. And so now he hurting. And he's gonna hurt even more if he don't leave me alone. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. And a lot of people are upset. I don't care. I don't care about people being upset with me. I ain't done shit to your weird ass. Nothing. I be in the house, minding my business. And people be circling my house every day, 50 times a day. And I'm just getting all the recordings, all of them, all the recordings. Because like I said, how can you explain riding around somebody's house 50 times? You feel me? I sat there and when I got off work yesterday, I sat there and I watched the cameras. I did. I sat there, I watched the cameras, and I watched a motherfucker ride around my house, and I counted riding around my house like 50 times. From 5 o'clock in the evening, from 5 o'clock in the evening to 5 a.m. in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. I got all this on footage from 5 p.m. to 5:30 in the morning. Riding around my house 50 times. I counted it. I was like, wow, cool. And they're thinking, oh, well, she'll just turn it into us. And no, I'm not. I already been given direction on who to turn it into, and it's not the police down here. And it's not. Because once I figured out that the police wasn't going to do shit about it, or, you know, they really ain't give a fuck, okay, cool. And how this man, like how he literally fucking attacked me. You know what I'm saying? And then they just try to sweep that shit under the rug. And then setting up fake shootings by my house. A fucking shooting by my crib. Like, man, hell no. Motherfuckers not getting away with that. So motherfuckers can hide all the fuck they want. You better hide. You gonna need to hide. Because they finna come for your ass. I've been more than nice. I've tried to ignore everything. Everybody's always like, oh, just ignore. How many times I had to keep ignoring some shit that's been going on for years? You understand what I'm saying? And it just got worse over time. How people have just gotten greedier and greedier and greedier over time. But then want to lie on me and say, oh, she don't know how to spend her money. Or she don't know how to do this. And she ain't this and she ain't that. Only because you greedy and you want people to view you. You don't have to steal for people to view you. If you ain't got the gift, you just ain't got it, poo. And the fact that you called yourself shadow banning me, stealing clientele and doing all this weird shit, everything's getting taken away from your ass. Everything. How you wanted somebody to take my life over Tara. Or better yet, take my life over a man. Or a man trying to take my life because that he messed with is not a better reader than me. Hack all my devices, hack my internet, and try to shadow ban me on YouTube. Because that's the only way you feel like you won something. That's the only way you feel accomplished. That's the only way you could sleep at night. That's the only way I could sleep at night is to shadow ban me. And God said, there ain't going to be no more rest for the wicked. And it won't be. You seeing them shadow figures in your crib. Because why is you fucking playing with me? That shit don't scare me. I'm a veteran in this shit now. So it's just like, okay, I seen it. Okay, I'm not scared. And I'm going to send that shit right back. And how they be tap dancing on your ceiling. What's that noise? My ancestors. They the creek in the motherfucking night. They not playing with these people. They been doing, my ancestors they been on one. They been on one. They been on that with y'all. Whole time you thinking I'm waging war on you. No, I ain't. Baby, I be chilling and mad at my business. They can't make me mad about nothing. Not no nigga, none of that. I don't care about none of that. And be wanting me to care so bad. Oh, I have him. Congratulations. I'm glad your ass do have him. Shit. And not me. The fuck? That ass serious. Like, there's no jealousy. Like, I don't want none of my exes. Like, none of them. So, if you dating somebody that I dated, we're not beefing. I just want to make that clear. So you could stop. Just stop. I don't want them. I'll be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested. I've already had that person. And in my eyes, if you're my ex, then you did not handle our relationship correctly. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. I'm a good person. And if I'm not with you no more, it's for a damn good reason. So no, I don't want them back. Stop telling yourself that. Stop thinking that we're in competition over a nigga. Because we're not. And female, because I date females too, and females. We're not in competition. I don't care. You ain't got to come watch me. You ain't got to bring all your friends. Oh, this his ex-girlfriend. And you know, she be hating on. No, that's not what's going on. That is not what's going on. She be hating on our relationship. No, I don't. I don't even know y'all was in a relationship. And if you are, congratulations. Like I said earlier in the live, I'm not mad about that. Any of my exes, like you, congratulations to y'all. Kudos. I ain't mad about it. So I want that to stop being said. I'm not jealous of no female. I know I'm pretty as hell. Like, I'm reminded that every single day. You know, not a day go by, motherfucker gonna be like, you are so beautiful. Or, you know, like, not a day go by. Like, people always tell me that you're a beautiful person. They don't just say you beautiful on the outside. They say you beautiful, period, you know? And I know that. And that's why people be mad, because they're not. And I'm tired of people trying to pretend like people don't hate on you for superficial reasons when they do. And then they be also be upset at how God love you and how God love on you. And you just always seem to be blessed. But you just make it look good. People be wanting your motherfucking life so bad. They do everything to get it. And then when they get it, they don't understand. They don't know how to keep up because it wasn't meant for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because what the Most High has for you is for you and no one else. No one else. And when you try to take from other people something that belongs to them, first of all, you can't take something that belongs to me, that God ordained for me to have. Let's just put that out there. Secondly, we are not a competition. I don't compete with any single tarot reader on here. I never go to any tarot reader's channel and be like, I'm going to be in competition with her because she thinks she's all that. Girl, I don't do that. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Hell, I don't even watch you hoes. Let's keep that real. You know, y'all remember, like, I used to share, like, certain readers, like, videos and shit, and I used to share, like, their content, and I'd be like, oh, this is a nice reading or whatever have, but now, I don't even do that, and I don't even watch other readers. Like, I don't do that. I might catch a reading every now and then. So, stop lying and saying that I be watching you, too, because I don't watch you. I don't watch anything. And a lot of them be beefing with me, and I don't even be knowing anything about it. Like, I just be trying to figure this shit out. Like, what the fuck is going on? Are people losing their minds or something right now? Because, like, they literally be beefing with me and I don't be knowing about anything. I don't be knowing who the fuck they are. I don't even be knowing that we're beefing. Like, I don't be knowing until they just pop out of nowhere. Like, yeah. Like, what the I don't know. You know, I'm not beefing with nobody. So, you know, I don't beef. There ain't nothing to beef about. If it's not about a check, then what the fuck we doing? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, if it's not about a check, then what is it about? It should never be about a man. You know, it should never be about a man. And I don't have to beef over Taro because I've been doing this shit for a long time. I'm not finna beef with a bitch that just started her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been here for a long time and I'm not finna sit up here and beef with anybody about shit. You don't put any money in my pocket. Now, if we were beefing and we was getting paid, then that would be totally different. Then I would have all the beef for you that could be beefed, okay, or cooked. Like, I would be beefing to the highest of the extent if I was getting paid to do so. But I'm not. And so for that reason, I just can't do it. And then to stalk my channel and watch me and then try to spam my channel and shit, and then get mad when I call your ass out and say what I said, and then you got upset and then brought all your little friends over here like I'm supposed to be intimidated. Like, let me just say this. Who gives a fuck? I don't. I don't have a problem with talking about anybody because I get talked about on a daily. Oh my gosh, the things that have been said about me. My gosh, I never knew that people would stoop so low to tarnish your reputation or your name that they will talk about you in this fashion. I don't fuck with her. Oh, her body is sloppy. It's fucked up. She ugly. She missing teeth. She's this and all of this. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I still get ate up like a Sunday. Period. When I want it. I still get ate up like a Sunday. If I want a man, I could have like a few of them right now. All I gotta do is just text like, yeah, what's up? So let me take you up on that offer. Like, I'm not desperate. I get niggas and I got a roster. Like, I'm not tripping. Do I exercise that roster? Hell no. I be chilling. I'm just saying. If I really want to do that, I'm going to do that. So I'm not pressed about no ex. And then, yes, I said that I love my abusers. That don't mean that I'm in love with them. So let me clarify that. Not in love. I still love them. I still love them. I still have love for them. But I'm not in love. So let me just clarify that. You could still have love for people, but not be in love with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I'm at with it. I still got love for people, even people that did me dirty and did me dirty style, because I know that I'm still going to be blessed regardless of what they did. And I know that the Most High going to take care of them for what they did. So that's why I still spread my love, period. It's all love, okay? It is all love. It's never a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just wanted to make that clear and let it be known. That's it. Like, we not beefing over no niggas. We're not beefing over tarot because I know I'm the shit. I know that I'm good with what I do. I just need to get new stuff. I know that I am a great reader. And I know I'm one of the top readers on YouTube. And y'all have tried y'all best to shadow ban the shit out of me. So much. But baby, I'm going to get to 10,000 subscribers even if it hurts your soul. That's what I'm trying to get to. 10,000. 10,000. They don't want me to hit that 10,000 mark. That's what this is all about. I figured it out. I'm like, damn, what's the problem? Because we inching in on 10,000 subscribers sooner or later. So if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel to help get to that 10,000. They try to stop my channel from hitting 10,000 or more viewers. They don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like that's what's going on. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Help us hit that 10,000 mark. I think we like at what, 8,300 right now. So we need a little bit more people. We do. But I'm gonna keep dropping readings. So make sure y'all hit that noti bell. And when y'all hit the noti bell, make sure y'all tap it and make sure those 2 asterisks are around the bell. That's how you'll know that you'll get notifications from me. But I'm going to be dropping new readings. If you guys have any ideas, you can email me too. Do not email me asking me, can I do a reading on people that don't even matter? Okay? Let it be influential. Let it be a reading that's going to help somebody. Don't be emailing me talking about, can I do a reading on Shaquisha and Shaquasha or some shit? Like, no. All right, but Bodhi about to go. I really enjoyed having this conversation with you guys. And just so y'all know, we're going to have Speak Easy Sunday every Sunday. So make sure y'all come and just know on Sundays, Goldie's got something to talk about on Sundays. So make sure y'all come and y'all join my Speak Easy Sunday lives. Because every Sunday, I'm going to have something to talk about. And it's not always going to be me addressing the things that have been going on, like with the stalkers and shit. But I feel like so much has happened in the past few weeks that I've had to talk about shit more than I normally would. Especially with the shooting, like right there by my window. Like that shit was just wild for me. All because somebody is jealous. Like I'd rather just beat a bitch up and get it over with. And if it's a nigga, like you could just go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fight with you. I'm not finna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do none of that. You could just go to jail. The female, I'll drag your ass all day. You feel me? So anyway, but like I said, make sure y'all come join me every Sunday, because every Sunday I'm gonna definitely have something to talk about, and hopefully it'll be good things. Also, I am doing a vision board class on the 30th. So I was supposed to do my vision board class when I was living in my other apartment, but I was getting my ass beat. Okay. And I had to move from one apartment to the other. And I had a lot going on with my ex at the time. So I really couldn't focus on doing my vision board class. I supposed to been had the vision board class. So on the 30th, wait a minute, let me look at the 30th and see. I just be yelling out dates and shit and don't even be looking at the calendar. Like I was talking to somebody the other day and they was like, they was like, what day do you want to do such and such? I was like, oh, la shakalaka. They was like, did you check the calendar to see what day that is? I'm like, no. And so it just made me realize, like, I'm always hollering out dates, but I never look at the calendar. Okay, so the 30th is Saturday. So on the 30th of August, I will have vision board class. So everybody's like, what the hell is a vision board? So a vision board is basically something that you create for yourself, whatever you envision for yourself in the coming year, or whatever you vision for yourself for the rest of this year in the coming year. And it's like you create this collage about what you envision for yourself. So if you see a picture of a Corvette in a magazine, you're going to cut it out and you're going to put it on that vision board. And then you're going to write over that on that vision board, what are your goals and how you're going to obtain whatever that is. It's like a big ass project for grown people, and people that just want to get together and talk and sip some wine. Cause okay, and if you don't drink wine, you better put something in that cup. I don't care if it's some sparkling grape juice. But anyway, so Goldie's having vision board class on August 30th. Make sure y'all come. The class is $5. It does cost. And the class is only $5. So $5 vision board class on August 30th. I will put it in the community section for you guys to see. But yeah, make sure y'all come and y'all support. Well, I don't know how many people could join. I think I can only do 4 people at a time. So I think it's only 4 people per class. So we'll have more than one vision board class. And I'm not worried because I can think of different things to envision for myself for each class. So, and even if you want to join more than one vision board class, you can. It's just an outlet. It's like a group for grown-ass women that want to talk about certain things. And it's not just us sitting there creating the vision board. It's us sipping our wine, sipping our sparkling grape juice, and talking about things that we want to talk about, and it being a safe haven and just between us. You understand what I'm saying? And so make sure y'all sign up for vision board class. Like I said, it's $5. That's it. Make sure you bring you a glass of wine or a glass of sparkling grape juice if you don't drink. If you want to pay for the class, you can pay via PayPal or Cash App. And I will put all of that information in my community section, so make sure y'all check out that. And I'm going to start having like different little classes and stuff. And, back when I first started my channel, I did have Boss Moves Tarot Academy. And it's so funny how people try to copy my whole style. How I really could like sue people for trying to take my style from me. Like real live celebrities, real live streamers, like try to take my whole little thing and create their own academy when I'm literally the first person that came out with Boss Moves Tarot Academy. Nobody else fucking thought of that but me. But see, I'm not going to be petty because the people that sold for this streaming shit, they ain't going to be here long anyway. So anyway, but moving forward on a more positive note, I am going to be ending my live because I got some things that I need to be doing. And so I'm going to go and focus on that. I did enjoy having this conversation. And like I said, every Sunday, I'm going to be talking about something. It may be something crazy. It may be something that's not crazy. It may be something that's positive. It just depends. But lately, I've been having to talk about the stalking and the gang stalking and harassment that I've been going through. And unfortunately, that's been the topic because that's what's been going on. And I'm just not the type of person that's going to be quiet about being stalked or harassed. You understand what I'm saying? And that's that. And so hopefully next week we'll have some more positive things to talk about. So make sure y'all join me on Speakeasy Sundays. I need to learn this StreamYard shit. I do. Because I want to learn how to bring people up on the stage and do certain shit. And I need to pay for my premium plan as well. But anyway, Goldie's about to get out of here. I hope that all of my Golden family has a great rest of their Sunday. And I'll see you guys sooner than later. Peace.